Hey everybody, this week is our final art lesson for the year. And what you are going to be doing is you're going to be creating a portrait. And this isn't going to be just any portrait. It's going to be a self-portrait. But you're going to have to put a little bit of thought into this because I want you to be thinking about your ATL skills. So for example, your thinking skills, you're going to be modeling your visible thinking by creating sketches of what it is that you actually want to be included in your portrait. And you're going to be creating something new. So you really need to think about what it is that you want to bring to your art. You can think about social skills as far as like reflecting on feedback that we've had in the past. I probably have given you some input and some ideas about how you can improve your artwork. So take that stuff into consideration and think about how you can apply that into your artwork as well. Communication, brainstorming those ideas that you have, and putting your thinking ahead of your knowledge. So what that means is I want you to actually think before you do, okay? Self-management. You're going to have to manage yourself and think about how you're going to complete this project before Wednesday, because that's the last day. And then your research. So I've collected a few artists for you to draw from or think about their styles and how they created art. But you're going to have to maybe think about some of the media or the materials and tools that we've used in the past and how you can apply those as well, okay? So, without further ado, let's take a look at some of the artists. Okay, everybody. Again, think about your ATLs, your thinking, your social, your communication, your self-management, and your research. All of these are going to be important as you develop your portrait. So artists have been making images about the human face since very early times. For example, this is a portrait of an Egyptian boy that was actually painted on his coffin or mummy case. Artists like Giuseppe Arcimboldo became famous for painting unique portraits like these that were painted using fruits and vegetables. Artists are often inspired by the amazing new sights they see. For example, this artist painted the background because he was so impressed by the greenery that he'd seen in Brazil after moving from Germany. Sometimes artists try to capture people's feelings and emotions, like Edward Hopper did in this painting. How do you think this woman is feeling? Why is she sitting there alone? Why is she wearing a heavy coat? These are all important things to think about when you're creating an artwork. Artists are also inspired by the things they enjoy and love. Romare Bearden was influenced by music, and many of his artworks include pictures of musicians. Some artists, like Frida Kahlo, are influenced by their personal life events. When she was young, she was in a terrible bus accident and ended up painting a lot of self-portraits because of it. Okay, so now that you have had a look at a few of the artists that I've selected, you can go and you can create your own self-portrait. Now you can use any media or material that you would like. So we've talked about collage, we've talked about photography, we've talked about printmaking, drawing, painting. You could even, if you could figure out how you want to do it in a sculpture, do it in a sculpture. Okay, you guys are smart. Put your thinking caps on. Again, this is Genius Hour time. There is no wrong answer. The only way to be wrong is not to do it. All right, have fun, be creative. I cannot wait to see what you come up with. Bye.